Hello everyone, my name is Elizabeth from Liz Writes, and thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I would like to cover a heavy topic, just to let you guys know where I stand. I don't expect to gain many followers from this, but if I do gain followers, it'll be for the right reasons. Just so you know, I support the minority. The BIPOC people, people who've been really downtrodden, the disabled and everything. Well, I don't support the next president. While I do accept him as the president because, you can't help the numbers. The numbers don't lie. But considering the fact that there's almost, well, it practically is a whole ass book, but considering that this book that's like guidelines for the next presidency or whatever it's for, cuts out a lot of the fundamental needs that was instituted by the government for the people. This country's going to go downhill far quicker than what it already is. And I'm the daughter of a disabled person, well, two disabled people. My biological father became blind at the age of 18 due to a drunk driver. He lost both of his eyes due to his left temple hitting the dashboard and basically indenting his skull and it going in and cutting his vocal cord, what connects your eyes to your brain. Clean out, eyes popped out, brain out. And sorry for the gore, guys. But yeah, that was pretty hard for him, and I don't know if he had mental issues before that, but he definitely had mental issues afterwards, and he turned to drugs and alcohol, and became abusive. So my mom, someone who lost her mother at the age of 9/10, she became disabled within the last 10 years, and she was not able to vote the other day. And she does not support this president. Either. So there's that, and I know she did her best for me to take care of me and everything, and she still got downplayed by the system. But in the same sentence, the reason why I didn't vote is because due to a lack of funds, I haven't changed my address on my license, my ID. So, and I lost a house, well, not house, my camper back on Easter Sunday. So I wasn't really able to change my ID due to that. Because I need pieces of mail, and I don't have any mail or the funds to change it right now. But thankfully, this is his last term, so he's not. All we have to do is get past these next 4 years, and we'll be done with them. Unless, it turns out like The Hunger Games or Divergent or Fahrenheit 451. Then things will go downhill and democracy would cease to exist. But, basically, history repeats itself. In the 1920s, we had the First World War from 1918 till something, and then the Great Depression hit between late 1920s, early 30s. Had the Dust Bowl on top of that. And a lot of bad stuff happened in the early 1900s. And then things started to get better, but then 9/11 happened. And that's when things started to go downhill again. But things will get better. Hopefully soon. But there's a lot of things that he who must not be named did that shouldn't have landed him in office. It is my understanding that felons can't vote, so why should a felon become a president? Because even if they're charges, no amount of money should have to stop you from going to jail. Just look at Todd Chrisley and his wife. They went to jail for tax evasion, if I'm not mistaken. There was two mothers recently too, that got in trouble for Lori Loughlin. It was Lori Loughlin and someone else that basically filled out their children's college applications and lied on the applications. And look where it got them. But I'm only posting this to hold people accountable to do right. And I know, as a white woman, I have a lot of privilege, but I'm poor, so I don't have that much privilege. But in the same sentence, I do have a little bit more privilege than others do. So I'm just, here saying, I'm with you. I'm not against you. I'm with you. If you're going through a tough time, I'm here. I want to do my best to write poetry and spread some positivity through the world. And hopefully I can finish writing my book and get that out in the next couple of years. But mental health is bullshit, honestly. I can't even get access to the right care because I don't have insurance, and I know there's something wrong with me, but I don't fully know what's wrong, because I know I act weird a lot. And I don't want people to think poorly of me. But I may, have ADHD, autism, something. Because I've always been an outcast, so. Yeah. I appreciate everybody for getting this far, and I'm gonna hop off the phone and upload, get back to writing. Poetry might be coming tomorrow. I know I do have a poem written. I just have to film it and post it. But I just want to share my opinions and let people know where I stand. That way, nobody accuses me of anything, not being political or anything. But here I am. Thank y'all.